I'm to sway. I make us on to TV so. I'm to so. I day. I was here for my money now, Quaba. And I cry FM so na masubusu amuti no. And that's strong cocrana a running chadi. Yes, I can't sofu penny Prophet Telvin Ajay Sowa. Sofu penny or prophetic life embassy. Aha, be fixi near mama no nega. Aha, yen kanjantum na bibia emfa level. Aha, yes, sofu penny Prophet Telvin Ajay Sowa. Watena say. They say, Ofa baby, ono ani dina ubi ebo. Minim di entia. Ana unim di entia. Me de tell minim di entia. Because senia me the breaker of gospel virginity no. Papa yuso no oye the breaker of prophetic. Or breaky prophetics. Oza me slangene me bro for na papa. Papa yema wakwaba edeba Accra FM so. Edi for the ya yentem bisa se mo hote sen. But enam so ye ni pay e was ye bisa da se o hote sen.
Sabe pepe. Me ho ye pa nya me adomonti.
Yo.
Ye guswa me ye na edwuma pepe.
Wonderful. Engosra no so ama ene de ho aye fechen de bia.
Amen.
Papa, me misa say asone ti saying if ye ti saying ubotom ti saying.
Oh, nyame. Nyame don't be you're fine. Nyame don't be you're fine. Sorry, you're fine. Baby, daddy.
I see.
Nyame ye ni amakesi, and we thank him for that.
Wonderful.
Ye ni amakesi pa.
When the young kai Ghana for yaw, and then na ochi pepe. And na at a renchem kesi to my Ghana. And patona o hefa, and na ote ni say. Ote issue ni saying.
No me wakam.
Okay.
Me call 3FM.
Okay.
TV3.
Okay.
Na me ni we were interview Black Rasta were interview.
Oh, I see.
Yes. And me corner your friend me. Like I tell me say na plane be a crash and all sort of things were happening there. So when I heard it, I was not really happy about it at all. But you be any day. I see we.
Bibi now expected.
I already knew that was coming.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. If you hire na wa meka kana answer ne bebe no so no mami misa se Ghana for dodo na e ka se adenti na mu adifo mu hu sa ne ma na muntumi nsi kwan because if you had the if you ampo na wudi kan break is news no I remember say way back January 20 either 25th or 26th more and now this assembly too ja and now osan to so March okay and last month 18th March yeah so osan so and you can say two ministers yes okay Emma okay say bekwa akotena nchen but essence me okay nyina na o maye hu ni seriousness so kataso.
I was one thing about prophecy is that that is very, very interesting. I've learned how to communicate prophecy. Okay. Even if it is the worst situation, maybe a nipa be woo, nipa be ye den. I've learned how to communicate it in a way where and it doesn't look gory, it doesn't look scary. And I say it in such a way that that's how I've learned how to communicate. And me myself, I'm a very happy person. So yeah, I don't know how to say things in a very scary way. Yes.
Na papa dear way na one can na o mine no yanye bibi amfa ho na esi. Because say helicopter nam wiem na akrashe. Na one be fra ho to maboko say ya. Papa
ebe di won.
No den. And when now come from to my bokos, I know.
Yes. One say, make baby can say, this thing in the general structure, right? What we are seeing now will experience a lot of plane crashes.
Okay.
Exactly. And everything I say, it has a reason.
Okay.
What's an identity? Don't say, yeah, prophetic operation now. We bet me, I can say, oh, we want to be. And as we say accident BBC and as we BBC, but they don't have a reason, they don't know why. Before I say anything here, as a master of time, I know why it has to happen, why it will happen, when it will happen, and the aftermath. So Assyria, then the next thing that will take place. So we line it all up, and that's how we also see our stuff.
Okay, after crash we know,
yes, we
are live on Facebook, Accra 100.5 FM. Accra 100.5 FM. Bra Facebook is here. Later on Kwekusampa TV, YouTube. Kwekusampa TV, KWEKU. Oba subscribe ewo ho. Na fe share Kwekusampa TV. Sa eho no na ye kan ya adwen. Eho no fire na me so ma fire. Na ene me pick questions ni bebre free Kwekusampa TV ho. Enti no mo amode mo questions abeto wo twen prophet no. Ene be bisa bebre na amamo na bibia koye. Enti Kwekusampa TV on YouTube. Kona ko subscribe. Ye wie ya obekire wadwen na bibia koye. Enti back to ensem na me bisa no papa.
Sure.
Enti na uhu no. Uhu sa incident no in the spiritual realm way back January. And I'll come once him.
Yes.
Enti obian to me and fra wa bemu say papa and some who can ye pese ba be hu na ye hu bibi obian fra ama wan ye hu bibi.
Okay. So ban is certain situations like this, no. Don't say. I always say like even today. Today I was very upset in a way, say Mini and Jay, because there was somebody I could have helped, but we had a situation. The situation was a banter where Nipani wanted to see me, and the front up was on me. And at the end of the day, but even on the phone call, I spoke to the person. I make a train Nipani and say, "Hey, Adia me huni." So this is the thing I'm seeing in time.
Okay,
the future is this, but then you will not reach it. It's too far for you, and then there's only one problem you have. You'll be cut off very quick, very sharp. In the way. No, not
okay.
at all. Nipa be a minimum.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, me catch Nipa what was coming to happen.
Okay.
And then it was like, okay, and then later I was sending me voice note say, oh yeah, any workers we want to be on any workers, and I'm more arrange your money, be documentation, be or bet any workers, any bonus, whatever that is. At the end of the day, we are no. Now weekdays, no. Now we me. He was supposed to see me that very that day. Okay. But that day, there was a miscommunication. It was sending me in a location rather to come and see him. And I told him, say, hey, I don't know you. You saw me. You wanted to see me. So, even for respect's sake, the prophet should not even move to look for you. You have to come for him, because one open. So at least it's the dog that searches for the bone, not the other way around.
Exactly.
It did not come on. The thing I spoke to him about has happened. And it's a very big, it's very worrying. When they told me about it, I was like, this thing is easy. It was a simple problem. We could have just, and then it's solved. Then they say, I'll be another story altogether for me. So I hear this thing. So what he say, number one, people are stubborn. That's the first problem.
Okay.
That's the first thing. Like this person's situation, he's not supposed to be dead. But people are stubborn. People have the situation where, as I say, or you tell them to do something. There's a whole lot of funny today, tomorrow. And that's also one of the chains and the traps of death. If an angel of death wants to take you, he will cut off all the possible safety that you have. And that's it. So many mistakes. That is now postponing, and then you'll never be able to go. And at the end of the day, I didn't even say. Papa,
me person si subium say owo bofo befa wa na te say osisi waso kra baby a obekwa a obenya ogie ni ade no obesa ni nyina
exactly.
Wow.
Obe destroy all those things. Obe destroy network ni nya mo live but it's not working.
Oh, okay.
Break mo network na wa na.
Okay, mami hwese me metumi ama eya. Na ya hwe. Enti abusuafo, we are still on Facebook Accra 100.5 FM. Enti na maybe say obi am from abemu. And obi am ma telephone line be say unya prophecy afafa sobra.
Oh, debut. No, normally one important thing is I know a lot of people.
Okay.
I know a lot of people. As for me, yeah, we have one law in my place. Say we have a non-disclosure structure, which means anybody I know, I can't disclose who I know on air.
Okay.
But I know a lot of people that matter across the whole world, in Ghana, different presidents, different people.
Okay.
Yes, I know them in person. It's not somebody that knows them that would get me to know them. I know them. I can call them direct and tell them. And a lot of people, accidents next year, the people that were supposed to die, a lot of them did not go to the trip, get on the helicopter.
Hey,
A lot of them did not, because there's a lot of tempering of time.
I see.
Of tempering, yeah, done. So there's a lot of tempering, and that is also there.
Nipa wasanko muko wuno.
Oh, they were not on the flight.
Neba ni sa omo ense so mu no na akwaku wuno.
On say in time. I mean, Obi baby sir, two questions I want to talk about.
Okay.
Obi baby say, are there now default to me who are there? On yeshin found solve. One of the problem is people are stubborn. That's the first problem. Sometimes because the guy I was speaking to, that one, like I really appreciate the guy. He could have become a president in the country. I told him plainly. And me penny because the first day was speaking to me, we were like we automatically bonded together. But then we were at that point where the person felt like I have to come and see them in their office. And I was like, oh, I sent you my this thing. And could you believe you're sending me audio? No call, no letter. I even sent him a message. Many blessings. Obe wants to say, hey, Obia can say your life is short. And Nibana remind you because many blessings. Kai says Hanipano, so let me go to him. This is not public prophecy. This is to him directly. Or person whom know whom like a friend me. So it took a lot of time before he was able to finally reach me. At the end of the day, you got the opportunity and you took it for granted. And later on, me send you a message, you read the message, did not reply the message, and the message was left there. I was like, okay, timeline is there. If you don't do anything, nothing will happen. It's like the law of inertia. If an object is moving straight, it will continue to move straight until an external force moves it. In every cause, there is an effect. Without doing nothing, nothing will happen. Do you understand about this? And timeline has a time plane. Okay. And the time plane's branch continues entirely. It's a continuous entirety. It is an infinity trend of linear structure. What that means is that time is continuous in this reality that we exist in.
Okay.
Then whilst time is continuous, we are the prophets. We are not fortune tellers. Fortune tellers will tell you about time or your future, but they can't do anything about it. The work of a prophet is we can tell your time and do something about it. We can temper with any kind of timeline. Any kind of timeline. I mean, any kind of timeline you want to be tempered with. With capability and possibility, we can temper with any kind. We can temper with a timeline that can turn Ghana into Dubai within 50 years.
Wow. And
moving way beyond Dubai within 50 years. Yeah, we know exactly what has to happen for that to happen. Yes. And the original timeline is not like that. But the timeline we can temper with. And in the tempering, it can cost a whole lot, but it will still bring us there. And that's number one thing that I want to talk about with this regard. We could temper with time, but people are stubborn, number one. Okay. Number two, we could handle certain situations in the realm of the spirit. Say, Obi afraid and Abani Pabi afraid, and I say, I know them already. And I told the people that had to know that this is coming. So, we can only protect you spiritually so you don't go to the wrong place at the right time or at the wrong time. So we took all our people from it. Very, very quick. Anybody that knows me directly was supposed, about 3 people I know directly was supposed to fly that day. It was like magic. One way or the other, something will bump into them, so they didn't understand how. And they were all not on the flight. All of a sudden, just like that. Because they already knew. Some of them are even not in the country.
Until you like free country ahead of the incident, you know.
We were ahead. So that's how these things do happen. It is time, it is structure, that's how God works. And if you understand this, that's why I always tell people, say, yeah, I'm for sure. But we just need you to find someone that is capable of managing the spiritual affairs for you. And that's all.
Intimate was here, enipa eji wadum ni dino. Na omo eji disa rade betumi afa so aye bibia ma omo no. Omo na tese utumi nyankopon tumi fa so di omo free mu.
Yes. If you don't believe, there is nothing we can do for you. Yes, there's nothing we can do for you. Imagine if, and there are some timelines we cannot temper with. Let's say how do you call it? Maybe I'm prophesying something about the presidential angle. It's the president.
Okay.
Well, if the president, something is supposed to happen to the president, and I can take him out of it, and there will be a lot of collateral damages at the back, and I can see that to the purposeful foundation of where time is supposed to be, it is the right or the right course of action to take. I'll take that action without anybody's intervention.
I see. Na say uhu bibi ewo sebe obi hu a when your instances are ebia o kan che nipa ni say o asemesi me hu say ni na nipa na shout me the yesu the blood of Jesus me twam wo yesu din mu no akotena say te say as a wonder mining nsem na wo kan we she bisada
ebi me she bisada my favorite member from Akwapa no Kwafo many years ago. I told her that she was about to die. I told her the exact date she would die, the exact day she would die. That's somewhere in 2012, 2011. And I told her, when I went to the place and I told her, she was like, oh no, was stick abi one die more. All of them were there. Oh, in the Bible, see, he will give that whatever, and yes, God will do whatever. She quoted a lot of scripture. I'm like, oh, Michelle, so that we will work on it. Could you believe say fast? Emma, she didn't come to my church again.
Oja, sorry.
I even went to her house and called her. Me ne ba sorry I be drew. I saw also abeja me kwa sorry na me go preaching no coffee. Na omanya pastor bia only year sorry was down her baby. So they were going to that point. So every time I'll go there, no my coach say, "Hey, what time na be we say umma we nimbri na umbra na nyembo mpa mo." She will laugh about it, take it for granted, and then normal level. So you feel energy, you are strong, you are okay. Somebody said you are going to die. So I mean, it looks funny. Yeah, within 2 weeks, when I went there, she was on the floor holding my leg and crying. For Jimmy. That's the name she calls me. Oh, real cool. For Jimmy. So she was holding my leg and crying, and I was like, I turned and looked at the daughter, and I said, your mother is already dead. I can't 3 days to meet that the exact date I told them. Now this one, it will be very, very difficult situation. So I prayed for not me Nanti. Me money Nanti through stairs. That's that very day. She was able to walk. She was able to get up and walk. Paralyzed person. On a very good miracle. So the next day, Monsieur Mumba, sorry. Oh, yes, I call that will be great testimony. I say, you see, that's what I was saying. Say, if the angel of death wants to take you, there's a way he will do it in the stand that where you will be saved, he will remove you from there. It's the first strategy of warfare: disarm the opponent. That's it. And your disarming, his mind is taken a long time ago. And to that same day, she died the same day. That day, I was supposed to be the one to go and bury her. Could you believe that? Yeah, you know, acquired to extend that the dead body was taken before we were able to find the location. Wow. That same person. That was I don't know, I always use that as an example. But I've told quite a lot of people things that they took for granted. But as for we are prophecy to from Momokeke. I see. Yes, it's not, we don't just talk. Yabekasa is very difficult. And when we tell you, that's it. Take it as what we have told you. It's not gamble, no rocket science. If we tell you, say your elephant, you don't know any elephant anywhere. Baby elephant war, but don't take it for granted. Just take the word for it. We are not playing. It will shock you as we said the elephant to come and kill you. Elephant be pie or fear or be cool. In a way you cannot even imagine.
What is studio Hana elephant
It's very scary. That's how prophetic timeline is. It's very, very scary. When I sat here and I said that ministers too will be out of it because of that, it will cause a shuffle in the government.
Exactly.
Everybody will look at you like, ministers too. Now ministers are they are capable, they are comfortable, they are not in Kokroania, they are fine. So what do you mean by that? But we are living the reality now, and the shuffle is about to take place. So these are some of the situations.
Sa attack we are no. If we hifa spiritual na say nipa negligence bi na ema bibisa esi.
All right. So with regards to this kind of attack, no, a lot. The main target, as I was saying, was the president.
Okay.
And then he's out of it.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, once he's out of it, the timeline is fulfilled. Not in time, not everything I can explain to everybody.
Okay.
Because when I explain some things, we may cause glitches in time. So we may know, but we'll never talk about it. We'll leave it to continue.
Okay.
Somebody will ask a question. Why did this happen? That's the why. I explained to you people, I'm not for sure and come say, that's the problem I have right now in the modern the prophetic.
Okay.
People share and come, and the prophecy is so confusing. And a man for question yami. Say, Usi obibewu, I didn't know one yeshi and found, I'm blocking the obiwu. Yes. Number one, we could temper with time.
Okay.
To be able to change the death of the people. But even if we change the death of the people, the plane will still crash. The helicopter will still crash. That's the first thing.
Okay.
But even in tempering with time, I don't know what else can happen. So to even be able to temper with time, I have to study the next outcome of the branch of time we are creating to see where it will end.
I see.
So time works in its unique fashion. Now, at the end now, when we saw it, 2 ministers will be out of it. It will cause a shuffle in government.
Okay.
Ministers never, no omo freewa. There will be shuffle. The shuffle is supposed to bring something else to happen. What I say?
Okay.
To understand that it will be a continuous trend to fulfill the actual outcome of the future. So these are just catalysts to the main future pattern.
I understand now.
Because I speak in a storyline in time. I say some things from the very beginning and then put the things that will come forth in between. Like how Jesus told the disciples in Matthew chapter 24, verse 3 there on Mount Olives, he was explaining to them that this shall be the signs of the coming of the Lord. And then he will explain. Now, in the beginning of the year, I spoke about famines and many other things that are coming. I told you that planes will fall like birds and birds will fall like planes. I said it even in church. So that's plane crashes. In this year, we have had so many plane crashes above any other year. In just we are even some few months over half of the year, and there's too many plane crashes. It is because we've seen that coming. It's a sign for something, and I already explained what the thing was. So it's not a surprise that there are plane crashes because we already know why they are happening. That's us here. And then in the country too, we understand the trend of its flow. And this thing, I will explain now in a further angle, but it's something I've already spoken about from the beginning of time. So you just go to the past, watch all the old videos, you understand the pattern and why all these things are happening.
Ningina nso wo Kwaku Sampa TV.
Absolutely.
Obehu nsem ningina sofo Telvin agye so wa nsem ningina wo Kwaku Sampa TV. Okoho a obechirichiri mu bibia wo mu a se ye kan okoho obenye bi ahwe KWEKU on Kwaku Sampa TV. Subscribe na bibia enkoye. We are also live on Facebook. Accra 100.5 FM. Na Papa mami misa se Nyankopon na ebo wiase. Enti die ACC nyina no. Waka die bekwa akosi die. Enti Nyankopon tumi tena se ya hwe ha na bibi say atu obi because ya kan nkrofo mo awi ebi mu etue school fees ma amanfo ebi mu ya amanfo kununum tese enti nyame benkura na tese ono ayedi na tese ase de ekosu ni nyina no papa no mfi adentia papa.
All right. So whatever that side or no, I always say that no man can question God's structure, and it's not God that is doing any of these things.
Okay,
that's why we are here. He puts us in here as agents of his function.
Okay.
Then he has given us that jurisdiction to be able to operate in a system to be able to bring that safety to people. So we can say, na na nyame ye say, ada na ni papa e na owuye. Ni papa kra no mu krase obia. It doesn't matter how good you are. What matters the most is how powerful or how much you're standing in capacity. If you don't have, you see, spiritual things are spiritual, physical things are physical. If you do not have the spiritual backing, capacity, or covering, or a way where you can be able to stand well, you will die. It doesn't matter if you're an angel or you're a good person. Something bad can definitely happen to everybody.
I see.
What I say, but it depends on what you're doing about it.
I see.
Let's say, oh, because of this, maybe he has security. Oh, you will need physical security, so you will need to get it. Now, also you will need spiritual security. You need to get it. All these things have to play a role to accomplish that same system. But if you ignore one and you take one, and then later you blame God for it, that's entirely on the foundation of negligence.
After we, again, Onyankopon Oma Ghana.
All right then. So there's quite a lot of things that we'll advance further with.
Yes. Wonderful.
But I will say something on this one to finally clear it.
Okay.
Well. I've heard quite a lot of things going on. A lot of people are like, why don't the prophets turn it upside down? Bible and prophecy by I know you go catch King Hezekiah and then all those things happen. King Hezekiah, when the prophecy was revealed to him, he went to God and reminded God of his covenant with him. And that's how God redeemed him.
Okay.
If they tell you about something spiritual, and then you decide to say, oh, at the end of the day, now you don't care about some of these things and you ignore it, it will take you by surprise.
So for no cry a fake prophet.
Yes. It will take you by surprise. That's that kind of thing. I always tell people that it doesn't matter who says it. Take it serious. And if that's why I say in the world, no matter what, find yourself your own prophet that you can deal with. Because if somebody says something about, I have people that people will say things about them and then they'll call me, they'll be like, man of God, say I'll look at it, recheck it, make sure it is very clear. If it is true, I'll tell you it's true. Say and you have to do something about it. If it's not true, I'll tell you, say, find somewhere to sleep. And nothing will happen. And really nothing happens.
Prophet now who review prophecy.
Yes, I know, yes. When you say something, I know if it will happen or not. Yes. If it will happen, I'll tell you it will not happen. Why was any identity?
Okay, and it won't happen.
It won't happen. If I tell you it will not happen, it will not happen. It's not rocket science. If I say this is not going to happen, because the timeline in the realm of the spirit is there. You can see it. Everybody that can see it. So if it is going to happen, it will happen. Some people see in images and flashes. Some people see it in real. Some people, we are there. We are looking at every happening. So we know the outcome of the whole situation. Yes.
Fourth dimension, a hot saying, describe a kakra na you say, a mind, a crew, a network. And now
say this world is like this.
Okay.
Right here.
Like a down.
Yeah, no means like it's in the world. Let's say if this is the world, the natural world we know.
Okay.
This is the fourth dimension. The natural world upside down.
Okay.
What I say?
Okay.
God created everything specifically in a unique manner. Spiritual realm and physical realm.
Okay.
What I say? And then in the realm of the spirit, it's like the shadow of this reality. That's what created this reality. And that is what the realm of the spirit. That's where angels are. That's where time does not exist. All those things exist.
Okay.
What I say? All the spiritual things and everything are there. And in that angle, you can know what comes here before it arrives here. So this place is the exhibition point of the manufacturing company.
I see.
I don't know more exhibiting what is manufactured.
And the spiritual realm, no, I know it take place, grandson, and physical one.
Yes, you can see everything at the same time. All future timelines.
And then I know my friend, wow, say, my man cleared one timer. Ucha hobaya oko clear day. I tell you, Nana send me to me. My friend, Papa, where I send me Boba no suffer. Also, my men call Clemra, Sisia. I'm Pani Ampa. I say, me name how to describe it. I say, my men call Claire, me Claire now, Basisia. Now I'm power call Claire. Oh, I see. back to the question, they say after we no there na erade woma o man Ghana because when him say if you Ghana and some no start free.
Yes.
And some no be RTB. Papa.
All right then. So say there, all those things has happened.
Okay.
And I think say it will serve a lot of interest for people to be able to seek what they are seeking.
Okay.
I thought we think say who say omampeni bi and say leaders be ben prophets be is a situation say or be bisa ama the whole country. No, everybody counts for themselves. That's one thing you have to remember.
Okay.
Everybody. I don't think I know anybody that comes to me and talks about anybody in the nation about themselves. Yes, they are protecting the office or thinking about themselves. So they are not going to come for the whole cabinet. They come for themselves. Who's the minister bit minima is for themselves.
Or no,
on the side. Hey, because if you've not saved yourself, why will you save somebody?
I see.
What's an identity? It is maybe save me. When you save me, the rest today should find their own way. Because you can't save all of us together. Because Unim said, I've literally spoken to somebody to talk to somebody. I said, a friend, the way the person was acting, I said, on your style, and I said, Unim BB, or no, that situation is not going to get himself involved in it. Like, it's okay. Say, Nkrofono, or Muya style be, Udine Kasa. I say something. So I say, even say, me ultimatum, now, BB one down for one, I said, ne will be one. I shouldn't even tell them. They don't even want to go and call somebody, and the person will act as if I say, "Who per se, I say, who did ninam." So they won't accept that. Like they don't want that at all. As if they me na me call almost no yes. Don't involve them, and that's that kind of thing. That's where we are. So enya dibia. And then the last time I heard something, someone was telling me something, and I saw an article out there. As a prophet, so they say they will release prophecy. Then when the prophecy comes out, what we'll do is that they will review the prophecy.
Yeah.
The first problem is nobody can review any prophecy. Because the prophecy may come from the strangest points of view and you cannot understand it. It takes a strong cabinet of different kinds of prophets. And to assemble that category of prophets is not even a joke because some prophets are there. Some prophets are based on time. And that some prophecies are also based on certain structures. Different kinds of prophecies are coming. If somebody says he can review prophecy, he's joking. It's a complete funny joke. Wow. It's not possible. Nobody can review prophecies. You need a whole council to do that. What metric and what system will you use to review the prophecy? No archbishop, no senior bishop, no senior prophet can review any prophecy. Because even some of the prophecies will take some of us by surprise in time. Yes, we know in part we prophesy in part. It can take some of us by surprise. Some of the prophecies, and sometimes God will reveal something to somebody. Oh man, don't make mistake. And mind you that in Ghana, they have this character where we value people based on how they look, their education, their English standard, their congregation, and many other things. And we will ignore a lot of prophecies. If we are saying we want to review prophecy, we will be a respecter of person and we ignore the truth. And they will take the prophecy from the people that are speaking good English, people that are traveling abroad, people that are connected, people that have good congregation and good cameras and good editing. They will take them seriously. And then we ignore all the people with small churches in classrooms. But obviously, they may be saying something that's very, very clear and important. And then we'll throw them away. Until if we say we want to review prophecy, that will be the most it's more difficult than running a country. It's the toughest thing you can ever do. Because thousands of prophecy will slip out of everybody's finger. Yeah. They will slip out of the finger. So if they think there's a prophecy where there's an opportunity for prophecy, if somebody prophesies about somebody, what they need to do is create a one-on-one opportunity for the person to solve the problem.
Okay.
With the person. If I think I have seen something, let's say I imagine I have seen, say, Abia, there is somebody and the person is going to die, especially the gory prophecies, the ones that has to do with death and stuff. And I say that somebody's going to die, and I tell you, and you tell me, okay, we have heard you, we'll do something about it. You and your prayer warriors cannot do anything about what I have seen.
Okay.
There is nothing anybody can do about it. If you like, let's do a little example. Let me advance through time and show you the date something else will happen. And I won't say it. I will send it to the people to review, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
And then I'll wait. You will see after all their prayer warriors are done with their direction, the thing will still happen. Yes, because you see, the one that knows what he's saying is the one that knows how to deal with it. How can God show me a vision and give you the antidote?
Enti osofo anaso difo nyankopon be fa ne so a hyenkom no omo eman opportunity to say one on one dey na ebetumi ayafa ho.
Yes, they should bring the person he needs to them.
Okay.
Yes. And if humility is not played here, we will be respecter of persons. Me, if I want to see somebody right now, 7% me will be here. Quickly, I'll be right in front of the person. They will logo the person to my house right now. It doesn't matter who the person is. They will logo the person to my house right now. That's if we want to see the person. Easy. The person will be in my house.
And also, I can call in home.
Say, you know some people.
Yeah.
And they will definitely be there with respect to you. But then there are some people, if they speak, if you are a crabby with 200 100 members or 50 members, or kasakra neba air, or send a letter crama, sa council, they won't take it serious. They will say, oh, yeah, why? Okay, you be found, then the organized group of pastors say, yeah, baba, amen, hallelujah. No more the oil be a gufema pie oil. It is a complete joke. In the realm of the spirit, these things are games. That's just here. There's a way to advance this. Do you know, sir? There are some things that has to even happen so that some things don't happen.
I see.
You literally standing up and praying to solve a problem, it will be a complete joke. The reason is this. In church, we are same way more. And this thing is very strong communication we are going on here. Number one, Fanny said, Jesus Christ was going about with the disciples. The disciples tried to cast out demons. They couldn't. And then Jesus told them, this goeth not, but by fasting and prayer. I said, I deal with the anchor, fasting. Need prayer. So if you do not fast and pray, this situation will not be solved. Every situation how Jesus dealt with it. There was a blind man, blind Bartimaeus. Jesus spat on the floor, mixed it with clay, put it on his eyes. It was fine. Somebody touched the hem of Jesus' garment, it was healed. Others, he went to them and prayed for them and they were healed. Others went to the pool of Siloam, they were healed. Others did so many things for miracles. At the end of the day, it is diverse kinds of operations. So now say was system in a system where you can use to run the prophetic operation and solve the problem that I have seen the vision for. You have no idea about what I'm seeing. You can't explain what I am seeing. You won't even understand what I am seeing. And I know how it will go. These things are like, okay, yate o the letter na ba yate nyame nshraw say what the aba ye hu adwuma, and then it will happen. So if you like, you give us right now as I'm speaking, I'm correcting the errors. Okay. So you see that they'll start fixing these kind of problems. Okay. But if I had not told you this thing today, about the prophets be beside some more people say me can dey way me catch from letter near me send you a message almost see you omo here bibia fa no man nyehwe amfa na see. There will be that kind of timeline that will come where prophets would have sent their prophecies and they will be entirely ignored. They will receive
letters near the confirm say omo send their day we nyankopon yi kire omo so omo
anyehwe. And go so omo here bibia fa na so ade na si ase so omo nyehwe amfa.
But no me confirm the o can say sometimes near many be untumi nsi anu e was say BBC even though nipa no we hu all right no e was say happen na BBC.
That's why you ask the person. E say bisa nipa no one bisa nipa na like the vice president situation that we are working on now. Yeah. In this work that is going on, I say it publicly because I prophesied it publicly. The moment I said that, you see, before you even heard it on news, me saying it in public, I had already spoken to them directly. Okay. Directly already. Dealt with the situation. Say Michelle, way back before she even became a running mate, before she even became a vice president, I had already said she would become a vice president. And this is what I told them the outcome. Saying this, Makana Manesi, or Beba be a running mate, or Beba be a vice president. She won't finish his 2 years term. I cleared it clearly. So they know already. I see, you know the outcome of the equation. Now, the second thing is, how do we solve this problem? Okay. This is how to solve the problem. And I mean, these and these are the conditions on board. Work is in progress. This is how you deal with that kind of situation. Well, there's this man, one of my people, very, very distinct, crucial man. Okay. He always repeats one thing, say, so Which was the vice president, she had no. We must be here now. What have you? I mean, Papa, Matina, mommy. Then we'll laugh about it because somebody is very crucial. We are doing something. So we are holding the line as long as we can hold. Time is very brutal. But then the only way to solve this problem is for me to tamper with one part of timeline.
Okay.
If I tamper with one part of it, I don't know the outcome of the future. Again, I have to remap it again. It's not as easy thing as people think it is. And yeah, I'm sorry, I know say, hey, no, I did
because once I know crana me bisa say what temper time na
imagine say this helicopter crash that happened. If I tempered with time, maybe the selection will be another different group of ministers.
And be doors one chain with
the main man in the flight as well. And all our young men would have been gone by now. The potential of the party. They would have been gone. Maybe Obi we buildings no muzu. It would have been very, very different, not even in the jungle. So time is very, very crucial. If we had tempered with that, it would have been something else. And this thing specifically, this thing as is there, is a pattern of time.
Okay.
That was already set. What I say? And it was not a mistake. It was a design structure.
Papa, when the designs are there, no?
I don't know, non-disclosure. It was a design thing. So at the end of the day, those things happened. It is gone. We save the ones that we have available, and we save them for the future.
And they say no. And someone wa Kenya be brave free. I think say next 2 weeks I was here celebrate you with here, Papa.
Next Tuesday was the first time I was in
1 year, Pepe. Eti wadaroma next 2 weeks. Was here be free and be celebrate because and someone Yankopon afa also aka ni nyina no abem and we need to celebrate you. Nakuja. Na no we say ye dey aseda me Yankopon wi na ya maybe aka nakuja. Nakuja discovery no. Discovery no. Ghana benefit.
Absolutely.
They say waji baby you celebrate you na yehwe. Enti mami misa say no General Mosquito Stella o share rems no. Obetumi asaba be di akonya na after the AC nyina Ghana esu aye di awerehoi. The timeline it is saying
that's what I told you again. Say, if these things don't happen,
okay,
some things will not happen. And if those things don't happen, some things will not happen for some people to also become president. It is a trend of operation. It's already mapped. One timeline I'm mentioning is the same. It's straight. It doesn't curve anywhere until General Mosquito became president. It's just straight. All these things has to happen. And when I come back again, I'll tell you some things that are supposed to happen for the middle gap. No, we are still feeling the middle gap.
Okay.
Say a tell the future. Now the gap, we are feeling it for you till we get there. Yeah, so
and there's a oh said nan can be bibia tell feeling gap new year.
Yes. Oh, I'm still talking. Say we are talking boy. Branches
problem. Hey. I see. Entina say sent me to wasi na say when so see say na be ya 16 years na MPP better na opposition no and also I fulfilled.
Oh yes. It's not because of that, because it's a pattern of time that is set. All these things has to happen for the future to be fully completed. It's all pattern. It's set already. So EBCC the same way. If we temper with time, we don't know which outcome we are going to get in the actual future.
I see.
So first we go to the future and then we come back into the present. So we see what will happen and then we start mapping from that place to the present that we are in. And if anything changes, if it will change the future, we know. If it will not, we know. So then we only touch that which will not change the actual pattern of the future. Exactly. As a yeti no, if let's say, and then uti pa na one by interview with her, anka something would have happened that would have changed the whole timeline in future, right? And she said, "Sister, what I would do is I will make sure I get you here so that the future does not change." What was any identity? And if you not being here will not change anything, we will not care about it. Some people's effect in life does not change anything in time.
I see.
Obi shake Ghana, half of it, and Ghana will still triumph in future. Maybe the action may not even cause any effect. But then there are some small actions, somebody's tiny action. Sometimes it's as small as the president drinking a cup of coffee instead of a cup of water that morning, and it could change the whole outcome of the future. That's how the future is. Very crucial.
And he say no, young share nim say the esino ebi nsibium ana ewiemu ehu. The esino.
When the angel of death, I know the Indian comes here, it is by experience that we know. When the angel of death comes into a place, if it takes more than 2 people or any other thing, it will keep taking more in the same sector. That's how it is before it will resign.
Angel of death. The yesu nyina echi na ye honya ne mobo.
Oh, once somebody awakened it. That one I can't tell you.
Oh. Obi na konya ne angel of death. Not Tini baby.
I don't know how the tree sounds strange from the English. Normally the tree sounds very typical.
Okay. As a baby.
It's like it's a walking.
Okay.
So once it's a walking, I don't know who woke it. That's the first thing. Yeah, that's obviously the same thing. And it will accomplish its full course before it shuts down.
A man for say elections do sacrifices near the ade omo ye no. I say no ebi na konya ne.
No, not at all.
Nipa no oh maybe some say me push do just me share ye questions and maybe sir because we are still mourning. So I say I say but nipa be a otias na okonyane no ana nipa na onyane no wewu
nipa na wonyane no
onyane angel of death
oh what I would definitely say is I don't have the full utterance to be able to author, but the people that in private I've told people what happened. I've described it all, how the helicopter fell off, everything into details, every step of the way. Because traveling through time is simple. We have gone there. We've seen how the plane was crashing. We were inside the helicopter. We're out of the helicopter too.
And he said, "Oh my mum penning for send no more air kobe. Omo ba ona say oh papa. You hear spiritual support. Near the a check investigation about the ACA obebo. Yes,
of course. Yes. Why not? I would go through time past and check through every happenings. And that's how I work. I would explain to you.
And Nisa,
I may even actually explain to you what happened so that you rate it with the official structure you have there. If you have a machine that can record something, I'll explain to you what happened, and then you hear the same thing on the machine. Or I'll explain to you if you have a camera in the helicopter, I'll explain to you how the whole situation happened, and you watch your camera and you see exactly what happened. However it is, we'll explain to you the exact thing. You will see the same outcome. Yes. It's very simple. Hey. That's why prophets are important. The issue is that we have a situation where we hear a lot of people say one thing or two. My prophecies are not like that. We are traveling through time and we see things in how it is. Yes, exactly how it is in reality. If something's supposed to happen, I can actually be here, seeing everything that's happening, seeing everybody's face, here with everybody the same way. That's ours too.
Manoya me meka but I say because question am pese mi bisa no aha emwa enti papa betumi aboa ma ye hu de asiye.
Oh yeah, I've actually told everybody. I've told those people already what happened.
Oh really?
I've told them those people that can cause an effect in it. I've told them.
Okay.
Yeah, word for word. This is what happened. This is how they did it. This is how this blah 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 done. Yes. And the reason I can say every other thing is that when I say some things too, I also get in danger.
Spiritually and not physically.
Oh, physically.
Okay,
imagine something happens and there's the person that handles that and knows that you know.
Yeah.
And you can tell exactly the story to find it.
Papa,
you are very much in danger.
So life be danger there. Rade manim pengu.
Absolutely.
Radema yenya isa nkomo no kra ne emra ye Ghana nkomo ya eti afi no query yenya anything that you put your life in danger ne de yenya kra yentwa so papa yentwa so na
everybody will die, so it doesn't matter.
But
let's go to where we have to go.
So na menko YouTube na omo questions na omo di aba no eja ye answer kakra mfa mo na papa questions are me post two videos are say be 5 comments and I say 10 comments are emu be 7 cryptocurrency no amanfo obisa ho asem papa ebe ye ade na no ka ho asem but amanfo peso mu say emu de he na omo invest.
Okay and some person mean can't
omo say message say 10 na bebe mu 7 person who say cryptocurrency no omu PBB ehun.
Okay. For cryptocurrency, no, also it's a very strong investment portfolio, which in time, no, there are some of them that are really showing their face and showing their head. But the way that thing is, some informations are there. It is not. You're not supposed to just say it out there. Okay. If the person wants to really succeed, they know where to find me.
Okay. Okay, because now
I'll tell them one. There are some 1, 2 bit that I can tell them, but then there's some of them that is only for billionaires. When we tell you, you know what we mean. Once we mention it, you just go and sit down and wait for it. Even $10 out of it can make you very rich.
Ebimoso, say, I can't stop listening to Prof. Can he be here every week? Every week, says I. No. Every week, brother. But almost person who say, possible.
A bedding.
More stay tuned. Ebia. Once in a month. Now, the state of the nation prophecy. Senya omane kono na nyaminipa baba be ka kire ha eno na egusu a ye wo ha papa mami misa yenu enso se enipa be miensa eno mo akasa about blasters say blasters no still a enye ye
oh say be ye kakrabi to an extent. You know, very soon in Ghana we're about to really enjoy the old glories of the Black Stars.
Okay,
there's going to be an excitement.
How soon?
Oh, very, very soon. Through this World Cup and every other thing. There will be once at Timrim where Ghana people are watching the match, they're excited, they're happy and everything. We are going to get to that angle, yes. It will happen. So something good is about to come out of the Black Stars. So that's what is going to happen in time.
Kudus, Nenkro for Oma contact you.
Kudus.
Aye. Because now you can Mohammed Kudus.
Yes, once I told you this system, no says those kind of people. No, though some people communicate with me with their main major accounts, their blue tick accounts and everything. See, those ones there we talk about, we handle those problems. But some people they are calling the ministry line, and they are still in process. And sometimes there's a lot of traffic online. Obe sending me certain messages on TikTok and things. There's hundreds of thousands of messages, so I won't be able to get to your message on time. So that's why there are phone numbers. And then if you are you and you want to talk to me, that's why the same message with their main account. So if you send me a message and it is you, why not? I'll talk to you. And here we have a non-disclosure pattern. You see, a lot of people can say, the pastor because now in public now born again now we don't play that kind of games here, because if I also come to you, I don't want you to go and tell somebody. So you two don't come we don't play that kind of games here. The people that come to us are presidents.
Exactly.
If we are sitting there mentioning their name, that will be a problem. That will be a national problem. So we wouldn't be interfering with somebody's country's president's name everywhere. We can't tell you who comes to see us, and that's it. So some people have that condition where no, as my sister B, no sister Ambra, no G number now, and if your sister comes, you don't give the number to your sister.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't talk to
of Nipa no feel so big.
Yes, and the second law I have is I don't talk to anybody's secretary. If you want to see me, if you are the man, come and see me. Don't send me your secretary. I won't tell them one word about you. Your secretary cannot come because that's very dangerous. Your secretary better me name no say me pacho me we secretary nanka wasoma me say me mbra na me ba nanka me mbra mbeji wo number mbreno and na bibi obe hu afa no na catch me never. Yemfa prophecy nsuma. If you can't come and sit in front of me, there are many avenues.
Ghana for muntie enti mo amotete mo office na masoma say oh ko na ko test hwe say papa no oye deeper na uwi ade ne na mabre me no or say he doesn't play that game.
That game. If you come and sit in front of me say oh we minister be smart and I will now my next question to you, I'll just smile to you and tell him to come and see me. If he doesn't come, that's it. My life is continuous. As I always say, I am not looking for any politician's money to make me successful. I'm not looking for anybody's money to make me successful. It is God that blesses. And once my pattern is already set, you are the one that needs the prophecy, not me. And I've never said it anywhere that I need your money. If I needed your money, I'll be at your house knocking your door and asking you, please, can I come and prophesy to you for money? But because I don't need your money, that's why I'm saying my thing. And then I'll prophesy my prophecy. When you come and see me, we'll look at it. So as for us, you have a very strong tie structure.
Okay.
Prophecy can
okay.
We would have to stay and tell you the person so that you know what to do about it. It's a one-on-one operation. There are many things I can tell you that I can't tell somebody else. So these are some of the situations. Some people are there. Nyama be a course one, so he wants to talk to you, but then he will send people at the back and everything, all those games.
I didn't know your sir.
I'm saying if you say, obi catch them say, obeba sorry wha. I'm for taking pictures. Maybe I'll be and I'm gonna say, me catch them say, menstru bra counseling, just come. When he came there and he climbed up and said, hey, minim se na kasifo guasa. And I'm saying, yeah, you are not anybody like that. Unyo biasa. But you are even afraid. Come and see people. You are penning for millionaires that groomed you, those that gave you money to run campaign. You are seeing them, they are sitting there in queue. After now, fruit stop, Baba drug, say, hey, minim se kasifo what's out. Me boss. I told you, come. They will not. They are too powerful to even be taking picture of you. It's a system. There is counseling for every kind of person. It was in there,
Papa, where they understand, then I'm there too. And him say, omo mu follow you and wa cry FM ni Kwaku Sampa TV ni Pen Dream TV no. Obetumi ama ye day back say, that way, it be a one Tuesday enumere. Pen Dream TV ahwefo. Kwaku Sampa TV ahwefo. Akra FM metifo. And then kwa de me de mam. Papa, e betumi aye bibi sa because enipa efre ye say ye bre.
And that's why there's arrangement. This is how it works. We see the caliber of person that wants to come and see us. Then we arrange you for a specific timing. That specific timing, no ba a problem of say be my baby na bejo be try me picture or be whom you the go share like your kind of people nkwa go enti okra how you come and see them grouping. No more bongo. Oh, now we mean Jumawa. We oh now you call and say we penny. Oh, where I say no money now bongo. Yes,
Papa. Yemre naso. Yet besia. Once we track to one afe.
Okay. So ne kwanso I don't know. Finally. This Friday, a very prophetic all night on Friday. Yes, it's a very powerful all night. And that's the main thing. If you want to see me, you come to church and then you book an appointment and you're able to see me. That's my final statement for today. And our phone number is 02622 360. I repeat again, 0262236 and you can follow me on all the platforms so that you can receive first-hand information when we have something to share. And as the Lord lives, all night starts at 9 p.m. on Friday.
Okay.
Many blessings to you.
Wonderful. For Prophet Telvin, so prophetic life embassy, so for penny, and I say,
Today I'm a little bit distracted. The live video is not working.
Oh, sorry. For sorry. Did the citizen show no air to us so at the amount. Special birthday to you, Mrs. Nanaya, every year, Mensa, Ona Oye CEO, a fair royal, a Radin Shrapa Papa, Nanaya, every year, Mensa, CEO of a fair royal Papa. Papa, no bed, say, or the was saying, I mean, Brantia Kwakusampa, and I'm a chrono.